Hi, my witchy bumblebees, it's Ethony, welcome back to my channel, and today I am giving you a tour of my altars. Not one, not two, but the three main altars in my house and why I use them and some of the beautiful things I have on there and why they're not just beautiful things. So this is my first altar. This is my working altar. Shikyo. This is my desk space. So this is where I do most of my main work. What does that mean? So in the middle here, I have a big stone circle. These stones have been collected from all over the world, some very close to sacred sites. I don't pinch things from sacred sites. I don't think that's a very good idea. I've got them from Peru, from up north in Canada, across Canada, from around my travels. A lot of them are programmed. They've been programmed through my shamanic training, and they are my healing stones. So I have a candle in at the moment that is blue. And I have a dish in there, which also is a shell, which can hold petitions or people's energies or their names and things like that for prayers and for magic and for blessings and things like that. I have a lot of my goddess statues here. I have my Millennium Gaia, I've got a Bridget, Isis, Sedna, Aphrodite, Lakshmi, I've got a fairy, I've got Freya, I have an owl goddess, an earth goddess, I've got Ganesh, I've got like lots of gods and goddesses up here. Mostly goddesses, but I do really like my Ganesha. But I like having a lot of goddesses imagery and holding a lot of that beautiful energy. And of course, I have a gazillion crystals. And so a lot of them have special meaning. I've got a lot of my candle holders up here that you'll see through Oracle Wednesday. So a lot of points for working and a lot of stones that are being charged. I got a lot of crystals because who doesn't like crystals? Witches love crystals. We love crystals. And then I have sprays. I've got bells, some tools. You'll see some more tools in my main bedroom altar, which is more of my personal altar. So these are all up here, anointing oils and oils for readings. So when I'm doing readings or when I'm doing ritual, I've got a bunch of oils here. So this is very much a working space, which is why, you know, I got my wand, I've got my golden snitch. Tarot, there's tarot decks in there. Very much it gets used a lot. There's some animal bones, keys that have been collected throughout the year that all have meaning for me as well. A little besom. So yeah, this is altar number one. This is my second altar. This is my money manifestation, my abundance altar, my money altar. I call all those things. So on here, I have got my witch's ladder, which I made with the Awakened Soul Coven, my coven, last month, I believe, with money, lucky coins, some of my hair. I've got my Make It Rain oil and the Make It Rain spray. So this is usually what I do. Spray the altar, I'll get some oil, dab it on here, and then I'll take a little bit and I'll dab it on my witch's ladder, and then I'll say my affirmations. I love this one from the Lucy Cavendish's deck. And I'll say, Goddess of Abundance Divine, let me thrive, let fortune be mine. I am all I need to feel safe and secure in the world. I attract money like a beautiful magnet. Prosperity, inner power supplied by spiritual prosperity, it lasts eternity. And then I've got goddesses like Fortuna and Lakshmi. I'm the Empress, which was a mistake print in the Muses deck. So I have that on there. I made this money altar, this portable money altar, which closes. Although I don't close it, actually it's stuck because it kept falling, with the coven as well. It's got bees and lots of little prosperity things on there. I've got money, it's like $2 notes. There's money all around here. There's money in here. So this is all to do with prosperity. I like having this right in my doorway of my apartment because it means that money comes in and flows and never goes away. I actually have a feeling this was a telephone, where the telephone was, because my apartment's quite old. But yeah, I love this little space. This is an offering. This is from the Witch's Moon, and this is going to have blessings and offerings in it. I just hung it up. But this is my money altar, and I use it every day, and it's one of my massive working altars. I love pretty things. I literally have stuff all over my apartment, but a lot of it has a functionality as a witch for me as well. Welcome to my main altar. This is in my bedroom. I have a lot of stuff in the background. I've got fairy wings. I have this owl from my parents. I've got extra cards from decks. I just love the vibe that it gives off. These are probably some of my most treasured items on that are on this altar. So I have my Athame, which I got from the Witches Workshop, I think it was called, in Melbourne. many moons ago. Like I was 18, so it was a long time ago. We've got my main Athena. She's my main goddess. I have another one next to my bed, but we don't need to look next to my bed. These owls were both given to me by dear friends. This is from one of my dear friends, City, and this is also from a friend of mine who went to Greece and got that for me. I have a plate from Greece right at the back that has Athena and Aphrodite on it. I have my spiral, and these turn around. So one side's spiral, one side's trees of my goddess and god. I have Lady Fortuna. I have this beautiful, I've showed this before, but this is a beautiful celestial gold teacup for tea readings. And this is by Christina Ree, but also this is designed by Tea with Karen. And then all around the bottom of the plate, I've got crystals from all over the world. This is full of tarot decks. So every drawer of this, I got this drawer from IKEA when I was probably 15, and then I decoupaged it a little bit. So it's all full of tarot decks. He's my newest addition to the altar. I love Ents, tree Ents from like Lord of the Rings, and he really gave me that hermit vibe, but also tree Ents. And then I've got a crystal candle holder. This was from Halloween last year, this collection. My card of the day, my crystal ball, this wheel of the year, like everything on here is used. Like all of my cauldron, my scrying orbs, my chalice, like everything on here is used a lot. And it's also just like a beautiful place to look at. Like it's a beautiful thing to spend time on this altar. So my main baby is this one, and I love her so much. It's always been on top of this dresser since I got it, which was like 10 years ago. So that's my main altar. I think she's priority. I hope you've enjoyed a tour of my altars and what goes on them and why I have what I have on my altars. If you got some inspiration, I am really glad. If you want to find out my witchy videos, check out this playlist right here, and I'll see you all next time.